Do I think that the conditions exist currently for the next Joe Rogan to come about? I don't. I think that things have changed. The market is so oversaturated. Every tech company that distributes podcasts now has a dog in the fight. I don't see how, if I were someone who wanted to become a podcaster, wanted to become a professional podcaster, wanted to have a Joe Rogan-esque chat show, even if I had a moderate audience, and let's say I had 50,000 Twitter followers, I don't really see how, unless I played the game with distributors and publishers, I don't see how I would could get my podcast to cut through in 2022. If your ambition was to say, in 5 years' time, I want to be the host of the biggest new launch of 2027, and you were someone, in their 20s and you were just, tangentially involved in podcasting, I would say go off and, I don't know, become a comedian. If you're not funny, go off and become a war reporter or something and win a Pulitzer Prize. At the moment, starting your own podcast, being a podcaster, is not the most expeditious route to being a successful podcaster. The most successful podcasters got there because they did something else first. And I think that trend is only getting more and more pronounced. So if you're right now thinking about launching your own podcast and you want to make it a guaranteed success, go off and become really successful or famous doing something else first, and then launch a podcast. I think that is one of the truest trends that I've seen, and it's really depressing. And I think that kind of the age of the podcaster might be over. It might just be over. The idea of being someone who got famous as a podcaster. I guess someone like Alex Cooper is maybe the last person. I don't see it happening anymore. But maybe I'm wrong.